Hello, this is Captain Kenny Kramer, Texas Fishing Tips. This is your weekly fishing report. This week, been taking cut mullet and some live piggies and hitting backsides of these islands here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, working down this channel edge right here. Been some nice reds back in there. Also, you can run back over here. There's a little island right out in here. Been holding some pretty good reds. Been catching a few off there every morning. Seems like the bite's been pretty early. Been catching them on a 3-aught kill hook, Carolina rig, 1/2 ounce weight on there on cut mullet. Been working out pretty well. You can also run back over here if you're in this area. Work this right in here. They've been picking up a few trout, all back in here on croaker and piggy perch. You can hit all these little channel edges. Seems like we had some new fish kind of push in. Been coming through here. They got nice sharp teeth, silver. Been some good fish. Slot reds up to 26, 27 inches. All back in here. All this whole area back in here. Been also some nice reds and trout mixed in. All back in there. If you're looking for some drum, you can get some dead shrimp. Work this edges right in here on this oyster. Come all down on the sailboat, work both sides, get up on your console and look for those drum. There is drum back in here on these low tides falling off in this gut here, and a few reds on the edges as well. If the tide is up and you have a skinny water boat, you can get out here in Brown Root Flats. Just find you some potholes, bounce around, throwing piggies in those potholes, or use some cut mullet. Skipjack or whatever you might have. If you've been out trout fishing, catch a few skipjack, throw them in the ice chest and cut them up for reds. Back here, all down these edges, back here behind these islands as well. Reds all back in here, and then you get in that gut on a low tide. You can find you some drum. Get done there, you can bounce all the way back over in here, down Sunray, and work these islands as well. I'm just been hitting behind islands depending on the wind. We had some few windy days. I think this coming week wind's going to lay down. It's going to be a little better, but if you've got a low tide, you can hit all along these edges here and then come back on this back side and just bounce all these islands all down this channel. There's been reds all in there. Find yourself in the Port Aransas area, back over here on the North Jetty, working the jetty rocks all the way out to the tip. There's been some reds, some trout, a few pompano, mixed in with a few sharks, all south and the North Jetty. If it's a calm day, you can bounce down this shoreline, just look for birds and see some birds pull in, throw in, and just keep on bouncing. There's mixed reds and trout all the way down to Cedar Bayou. A lot of sharks in there as well. So if you get a good day, it's calm, and you got the boat for it, get on out there and try the surf. Just be careful. There's a lot of fish to be had out in that surf right now. If you find yourself over here in the Ingleside, Portland area, come around, work down. You find you a rock pile, rocks, free line some shrimp up there. Been a lot of good mangrove snapper mixed in with some trout and a few reds here and there. All down these edges right in here. It's a good wind protection. If it is windy, you can get back in here and get some good wind protection. Reds and trout all down these edges all the way down. Just keep bouncing. You don't get nothing. Just bounce, bounce, bounce. Like I say, I've been using cut mullet, cut perch, piggies. Just try to throw them up in the sand pockets. You can also come down this Portland shoreline, work all down here for trout and for reds. Hit these docks. You can't tie up to the dock, but you can spot lock if you have a spot lock trolling motor. Throw up by the docks with a free line or a little pinch weight. Get done there, you can come all the way down to this bridge. Just be careful in here. Some ships come out of that channel back over in here. They will throw wakes back in here, and they will flip your boat, will sink you. So just always be mindful about it and keep an eye out. Get done there, you can come out and hit all these little wells. Just bounce around. You don't get nothing on one well, go to the next. Been a lot of sharks and trout all out in here. Good place to fish on a good calm day.